Yes, so for the TV audience, we just heard San Francisco, Be Sure to Wear Flowers in Your Hair by Scott McKenzie, and written by John Phillips. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Or helped, co-written, I should say. And Groovy Situation by Gene Chandler was Lee's choice. So which song do you prefer? Steve and I had lunch with the Bridge Club yesterday, and they did not like yesterday's choices. They did not care for the animals. And I mentioned that these two songs would be played, and they said, "Oh, we like those songs." So, good job, guys.
Thanks, Dad.
You're making the Bridge Club happy. What was I going to say? Oh, yes. Lee, you went down to Ace Armature on Middle Spring Avenue and picked up your generator yesterday that I dropped off for you. What was that like?
The Ace?
Yeah.
There's generators and alternators and starters all over.
And benches and walls full of parts that
you can't even move in there.
It's amazing.
I was saying if there was ever a fire, the fire department couldn't get in there because they'd have to move all these.
Is it like a hoarding situation of
Yes.
all car parts?
All car parts.
Well, it's not car parts so much as,
Engine-
specific car parts.
Okay.
Generators, alternators, starters.
Starters.
And they rebuild these. And, I've been going there for years. And I turned Steve onto it. He goes down there all the time, dropping his stuff off. They're just great people. They do a nice job. They're very affordable. And it's these kind of places. We talked about this a couple years ago. There's little places like this in every city across America, and they're just they're going to disappear someday, and we're going to miss them because nobody can do what they do.
Right, right.
Dying breed.
And they may not have died. Actually, they may have just been lost in all the stuff in their shop. And someday somebody will find them.
Grandpa, what are you doing there?
I mean, yeah, really. You go in there, you walk in, and there's barely enough room for you to walk up to the counter.
Yeah,
because the finished products are all out in the little lobby.
I first thought I walked in the wrong door. I walked in the back door because this is the back room or something. But no, that was the counter, and you could see the bench buried there where you could sit and wait.
And you're greeted by Norm, who
doesn't say much.
Steve says I don't have a sense of humor. Well, I'll tell you, I could take lessons from Norm. But
I think the only thing he said to me was, "Okay."
Yeah.
I said, "I'm here for my generator for the 55 that Gary Smith dropped off." Okay. Then he handed me a slip to sign.
There you go.
Okay.
So all right, we're gonna take a call, and I should have had the TV on you, and I forgot all about it. Sorry about that, Lee.
That's all right.
You won't recognize Lee with his new shaven face here. Good morning. Good morning. To who am I speaking? Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Steve.
Lee.
Yeah.
Norm is a man of a few words.
Yes, very few.
And I threatened him that if he didn't treat me right, I was going to have Gary sit on him. And then he smiled.
Oh, jeez.
Anyway, the dope is here, too, but he doesn't know where he is. Hold on. Here's the dope right here. I'm voting for Scott McKenzie today.
Oh, I thought you were going to go the other way.
I just like the Scott McKenzie song a little bit better.
Okay.
The Scott McKenzie song. The Gene Chandler song. Excuse me, I got the wrong thing. I'm confused. I'm voting for Gene Chandler. I'm voting for the Duke of Earl. So, the dope shaking his head. Dope, it's for you.
Oh, hello?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
I'm going with Scott McKenzie. Much better song.
Yep.
Excellent pick.
And you'd be right today. So,
Absolutely. Oh, today? Only today?
yeah. Well, we'll just take one day at a time.
For now.
Okay. All right, good. All right, Steve's busy. Evidently, he doesn't want to talk.
All right. well,
Okay.
Oh, hold on. No, wait. Now he wants to talk. Hold on.
There's never a time he doesn't want to talk.
Steve wants to know about lunch.
Yeah. Well, you guys.
11:15 is George's.
Yeah. There you go. Have fun.
All right, see ya.
All right.
Bye.
He didn't catch that.
Oh, catch it. I put you on the screen just in time to catch that cough. So,
Thanks.
There you are.
all right, hey, the lines are open at 417-666-1240, but we're going to take a break. But throw out one trivia question, Tom, before we do that.
Okay. This is a TV one. Who was named the female comedy star of the year from 1970 to 1974 by the American Guild of Variety Artists? Who was named the female comedy star of the year from 1970 to 1974 by the American Guild of Variety
All right.
Artists?
I think I know who that is. But we're gonna be right back. Bye-bye.
Bye.
ON Radio. Big banks offer you everything these days. Bank from home, bank from your phone, even apply for a loan from anywhere you are. It's called Big Bank Tech, and it's pretty cool. Did you know you don't have to go to a big bank to be pretty cool? Navigant Credit Union offers their members all the big bank tech without the big bank. And if you want to come into a branch to see us, we'll make you feel like you own the place, because you do. We think that's pretty cool, too. Navigant Credit Union, member NCUA.
Every once in a while, you meet a businessman that you just can't wait to do business with. Steve Peluso of Peluso Precision Automotive at 93 Blackstone Street in Mendon, Mass. is such a man. He specializes in mechanical repairs of vintage and classic cars. And if you don't have one, you'll want to have one just to share the experience with Steve. Maybe you had one in the past, never had a resource like Peluso Precision Automotive to keep it running and chase down parts for you, but now you do. Stop in and see Steve, and Steve will steer you in the right direction. Call Peluso Precision Automotive at 508-478-8900. That's 508-478-8900.
It's Imperial Car's Summerfest Savings Event, and the deals are hot. Take advantage of savings up to $15,000 and rates as low as 0% financing on our most popular new vehicles and 5.49% on used. We've got the area's largest inventory of new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs, and even commercial vehicles too. Don't miss these sizzling summer deals. ImperialCars.com.
All right, we are back, and
Phone calls?
we have plenty of phone calls.
Oh, good.
Good morning. To who am I speaking?
Hi, this is Marie.
Hi, Marie.
Hi, Marie.
Hi, Lee, Tom, Kathy, and Gary. How you doing?
Good. How's your cracked rib?
Doing okay. Nothing
Doesn't-
you can do about it.
Don't
Yeah.
laugh. It probably
Yeah.
hurts.
Does it hurt when
Do-
you laugh?
Do you have your seatbelt on today?
Oh, I'm at work.
Yes, but
Yes, we know. I'm just
But do you
joking.
have your seatbelt
I
on?
wanted to know if you had your seatbelt on in your chair at work.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No, this isn't the chair I fell out of.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm going with San Francisco. That's my
That
favorite
comes up
song.
when they press this.
Okay.
Okay? Sorry, Lee.
Thanks for nothing, Marie.
But when I hear San Francisco, I love that town, so.
Yes.
All righty. Gotta get back to work.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Marie. Thank you
Bye-bye.
for your vote. Vote early, vote often. Good morning. To who am I speaking?
Good morning. Do you remember Crew?
Morning, Moose.
Good morning, Moose.
Morning. Two good songs. I kind of know that word too, groovy. Kind of named the show after it, if you recall.
Vaguely, yes.
Vaguely. Thank you so much. I like Gene Chandler, and I like that song.
But
I do. It's a nice choice there, Scribe.
thank you.
It is. It's a nice little song. It's a nice little tune. But San Francisco, I love that song. It reminds me of sitting around, for some reason, sitting around a campfire and everybody clapping their hands and joining in. You know, especially in the chorus part.
Hey, don't bogart.
Oh, excuse me?
No, Lee's being a bad boy right now.
We're just having fun.
We're passing around a spleef.
And I told him not to bogart.
Okay.
Because we were
Sorry,
sitting
I
around a
said that, 'cause
campfire.
Evidently, nobody was paying attention.
No,
Yes,
we were.
are.
We
you,
were.
You,
That's
you were
what-
talking about sitting around a campfire and holding hands, and
That's what
so,
we were doing.
Oh, that's what you're doing?
Yes.
Well, say it. Say it. It's exactly what we're doing. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. I'm voting for Scott McKenzie, but a good choice, Lee.
Okay.
No doubt. I like Gene Chandler. I got a question for you very quickly this morning. In a span of 6 decades, he is considered one of the greatest producers of all time. 53 number one singles combined in the U.S. and the U.K. Who is he? By the way, Carl's commonality is George Wilson, but I can't get the third component. Dennis Mitchell's Mr. Wilson. His first name is George, isn't it?
Yes.
George Wilson was coach of Miami. I don't know who the quarterback is. Maybe it's a Wilson.
We were trying to figure that out last night too.
Maybe
Yeah.
Who
maybe
came
he
up
used the
with.
Wilson football.
That goes way back. Miami was the first franchise in the mid-'60s, like 65. This was before Bob Greasy came to town, guys, in Miami. So I think it's George Wilson. But anyway, I'll leave that. In the span of 6 decades, he's considered one of the greatest producers of all time. 53 number one singles combined in the U.S. and the U.K. Who is he? Yeah, I'll talk to you later. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Good morning. Who am I speaking?
Good morning, folks. Dave from North Providence. How are you today?
Hey, Dave.
How are we all doing today?
Good. How are you?
Very good, thank you. My choice for today would be San Francisco. I love that song. I've always loved that song.
It's a good song.
We didn't get a vote from Moose, so.
Yes,
Yeah, we did. He
You
voted
did?
for San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he just said he liked
Yeah.
both songs. Okay,
No, he
never
voted
mind.
for it.
Yeah.
All right. What else you got for us, Dave?
And I got a couple of trivia questions, both doing with Saturday morning Saturday morning shows. First question is, what member of Three Dog Night left to work with Sid and Marty Krofft on the Krofft Super Show and went on to work on Donnie Marie and the Brady Bunch Hour?
I don't know.
I don't know.
And the second question also has to do with that. They had a band on the show called on the Cross Super Show called Captain Cool and the Kong. They were kind of a fictional band. Michael Lembeck was on that. Michael Lembeck from Three's One Day at a Time. But there was another band that actually wrote the music for them. What band was that?
What was the
Very famous band back in the 70s.
What was the fictional band?
It was called Captain Cool and the Kongs.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, they were like they hosted the this Krofft Super Show. It had like Electro Woman and Dinah Girl and all these other little mini shows in it. So it was all live
I
action.
don't know what kind of parents you had, allowing you to just sit around on a Saturday morning. My parents put me to work
Well,
on
you
a
know what?
Saturday.
out
I'll
of the
actually
house.
tell you, I was a sickly kid, and I had like a lot of allergies and asthma, so I stayed in a lot. I didn't go out and play a lot, so I stayed and watched a lot of cartoons Saturday morning.
With 7 kids, we weren't allowed
like
to
a
stay
guy-
in the house.
Was
Yeah,
a member of Three Dog Night? Was that Chuck Negron?
Nope.
Corey Wells?
Nope.
Only one more.
One more.
I can't think of the third name.
Oh no.
I gotta let you guys go. Okay, I got some business here.
All right,
I'll
very
get out
good.
there,
Thank you,
okay?
Dave.
Thanks, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Okay. We are.
You catch me every time.
Hey, back to Lee.
Yes. There's no telling when you're going to be popping up on the TV screen. So,
So what?
Kathy,
Yes.
what do you have for us?
Would you like a stupid law or weird but true facts?
I love stupid laws.
Okay. Well, while in Illinois, fancy riding on your bike is illegal. No riding without hands or taking your feet off the pedals when you're on a street. No going, hey, Ma, look! And then you are on the ground. So you can't do that in Illinois. And then, you know what? I don't know why I don't have state names, but this one here is just a random one. Fish cannot be held in a fishbowl while riding on a public bus. No fish in your fishbowl while riding on a public bus.
But you can carry a fishbowl
With nothing in
with
it.
water in it.
Maybe.
As long as it doesn't have a fish.
That's right. It just says no fish.
So it's not a messy
Yeah, I don't know why.
Thing.
I don't know.
Some people
it's
are
concerned
allergic to
about
fish.
concerned about the fish.
That's it.
That's where this has to go. All right. Okay. Good morning. To who am I speaking?
Good morning, everyone. It's Louise.
Morning,
Hi,
Louise.
I liked both songs this morning. I was one of those that didn't care for those of yesterday. And thus, well, I was busy doing other things, so I couldn't call in anyway. But my vote this morning is for Groovy Situation.
Oh, thank you.
I much prefer that song. I'm taking a guess at Moose's question regarding the producer. I'm wondering if he's referring to Quincy Jones.
Ah,
I was thinking.
good
And
guess.
oh, sorry. Didn't mean to talk over you.
Nope.
And as far as the comedian, I'm torn between Carol Burnett and Mary Tyler Moore. So I'm throwing both of those out there.
One or the other.
Pick one.
Pick one.
You named the right one,
you
but
got
pick
one,
it.
but you got to pick it.
I'll say Mary Tyler Moore.
Wrong one.
So we
Well,
now
my-
have
my-
the answer.
Well, my first guess was correct. And
Carol
Mary Tyler-
Burnett. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because you did say variety.
Yeah.
But I remember Mary Tyler Moore at that time was starting to clean up with a lot of Emmys. But anyway, I was in the right ballpark.
Close.
And regarding the prior caller's question about Captain Cool and the Kongs, was
Yeah.
the question what group stemmed from that?
What I think he was asking what group
wrote their songs.
wrote their songs, did their music.
Oh, wrote their song. Oh, okay. I don't have an answer for that. I thought he meant that they led to another group. Okay. Oh, well, thank you for your time, and have a good day, everyone.
You
too,
too,
All
Louise.
right.
Bye.
Thank you, Louise. All right. So, Tom, give us a couple trivia questions before we go to our top of the hour break here.
Okay, this is a cartoon since we're doing Saturday morning cartoons. What damsel in distress did Snidely Whiplash pursue and Dudley Do-Right rescue? What was her name? The damsel in distress that Snidely Whiplash pursued and Dudley Do-Right rescued.
And?
Okay, we'll give you another one. Who portrayed Dr. Miguelito Loveless, the arch villain in The Wild Wild West? What was the actor's name who portrayed Dr. Miguelito
Michael
Loveless?
Dunn.
Ding, 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 ding. Yes.
No one was going to guess that.
Was that the small guy?
Yeah, the little
Yeah.
guy, yeah. He was great. He was great on that
Very
show.
talented person.
Yes,
Yes.
Very smart,
Yeah.
accomplished actor. He was something else.
Yes, he was. And he made a big difference on that show.
He did. He did. He was also in A Ship of Fools, I believe. I believe I'm correct in that. With Lee Marvin, and that's a very good movie if you want to watch a good movie.
Okay.
I prefer bad movies.
Yeah. I like to waste my time.
We all do that, though, even though we
Yeah, I
say
know.
we don't.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
a
know,
good
it's true.
movie.
It's going to get better if I just
Yeah.
watch it
Stick
a
it out.
little
stick
bit
it out,
longer.
little
yeah.
bit longer.
And then
it-
the
and
end
it-
is there, and then you're like, why?
And it just never did. Okay. We got to go to a break. We'll be right back.
Broadcasting live and local daily from the Navigant Credit Union broadcast studio at the corner of Park
No.
Avenue and Kennedy Street. This is WOON, Woonsocket Radio, ON, AM, and FM. Join us at the Honey Shop Academy and embark on a journey of discovery, healing, and creativity. Whether you seek solace in meditation, rejuvenation through sound, artistic expression through paint, or spiritual insights through cards, we invite you to explore, learn, and grow in our welcoming and nurturing space. Embrace the magic within and unlock your true potential at the Honey Shop Academy. Now, it's right in the same location as the Honey Shop store, actually another portion of the building, the former CMM picture frame. And here's what's coming up. You have to buy your tickets in advance. On Friday, the 21st of June, 6 to 8 p.m., it's paint night with Angela's Magical Palette. Then on Saturday, the 22nd, from 10 in the morning till noon, it's Moon Energy Meditation. Join us for the meditational experience that aligns with the mystical energies of the moon, water, Reiki, and intuitive card readings. And then on Sunday the 23rd at 2 sessions, 11 to 12 and 12:30 to 1:30, Healing Sounds Bath. At the Honey Shop Academy, the former CMM picture frame, same building as the Honey Shop store. Call 766-1488. That's 401-766-1488 for tickets, or purchase them from the Facebook event ticket link. The Honey Shop.
This Tuesday and every Tuesday throughout the summer is Car Cruise Night at the Beef Barn in North Smithfield. Car Cruise Night was very popular last year. In fact, more than 200 modern and classic cars and trucks attended each week. There's no charge to participate, and it's open to the public. So make plans to be at the Beef Barn every Tuesday. Car Cruise at the Beef Barn starts at 3 p.m. Check their website in case of inclement weather. Car Cruise every Tuesday beginning at 3 p.m. at the Beef Barn, 200 Industrial Drive, North Smithfield.
This ONAM and FM weather forecast is sponsored by Inferno Audio for remote car starters and for copies of your car keys at prices far lower than the dealership. See Keith at Inferno Audio, 160 Clinton Street in Woonsocket. Visit infernoaudio.com. Partly sunny skies today with a high near 76, calm wind. Tonight, mostly cloudy, gradually becoming mostly clear, overnight low of 58 and calm wind. Thursday's weather, sunshine and 84. Friday, partly sunny now with a high of 85. There's a chance of a shower thunderstorm late in the afternoon. Saturday, sunshine and 75. Sunday, sunshine and 77. Monday, sunshine and 82. And on Tuesday, mostly sunny skies, high of 90.
Guy.
All right, we are back. Let's get right to these calls. Good morning. To who am I speaking?
Penelope Pitstop and Nell.
You got it. Ding, 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 ding. Nell.
Huh?
Nell.
Nell.
Nell. Nell was who W. Do Right saved from Snaggy
Yes.
Whiplash.
Yes.
And the other one was Penelope Pitstop.
Good man, Steve.
I am a good man. Contrary to popular belief. And yes, Lee, I did hear you. And it was funny then, too.
What
What's
did
that?
I say?
You know what you said.
He doesn't know.
He said something about be talking.
Oh, yes.
And it was funny.
Oh, thank you.
Because unlike other people, I have a sense of humor.
Yes, and you can take it.
I can. I can dish it out and I can take it. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. And that's what we love about you.
Do we? Do we really?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
We love
See ya.
you, Steve.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Bye.
All right, we had another call and they disappeared. So
Oh, no.
Call back, please.
Yeah, give us another call. It's open right now. Give us
ask
a call.
and ye shall receive. Good morning. To who am I speaking?
Good morning, it's Bobby.
Hey,
Hi,
Bobby.
Okay, between the two songs, I definitely got to go with Scott McKenzie.
All right.
I have a friend who lives in San Francisco. I'm not sure exactly where in the city, but he's always commenting how nice the bridge looks from his apartment. And one of my favorite writers based his stories about San Francisco, and one of them became a movie, which sucks.
I would love to hear the updated version of this song. If you come
well,
if you go to San
what my-
Francisco, you will see homeless people there.
No, not according to my writer friend. He lives in England now, and he says where he lived in San Francisco became, well, I guess I can call it yuppified. It was all the money people bought out all the stuff, and no one can afford to live there anymore.
Well, the homeless can, although they did move them out, but they probably moved back in by now. When some politician was going to visit there, they cleaned up all the streets. They moved. They think they moved them all to Oakland. And,
Kind of like they did in Boston and
yeah,
Millennium and Cass Ave. And, but no, I've always liked Scott McKenzie's song. So
yeah,
Thank you.
that's that is an anthem. It's
Yeah.
It's,
indeed. A different time when that song was written.
Very different.
And that is it for now.
all right.
Alrighty.
Thank you, Bobby.
Thanks, Bobby.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Good morning. To whom am I speaking?
Yous are the sunshine of my life.
Hi, Sheila.
I had to pluralize it, so it's yous guys.
Use
Anyway.
guys, yes.
And also, so the Three Dog Night would be Danny Hutton because he did
That's-
stuff for Hanna-Barbera. And, you know, I was very much into Three Dog Night, Tom, right? With-
Thank you.
and- okay.
I couldn't get the
And,
third name out.
Okay, and also I'm going to go with Scott McKenzie.
Thank you.
Okay, and that'll be it for today.
Okay,
All right.
Sheila.
Unless there's something else, I'll go back on.
All right.
Okay.
Have a
Bye-bye.
great day.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Sheila.
Sheila.
You too.
All right. Lines are open at 401-766-1240.
So here's another random stupid law. I'm thinking it's like from Texas, but it could be anywhere. Cowboys can't wear their boots to bed without facing criminal charges. So
So you cannot die in bed with your boots on.
no, you cannot. So do not wear your boots to bed, which I don't know why that is. And then another open one is nobody is allowed to kiss in public longer than 3 minutes. Other than that, get yourself a hotel room.
I think in Boston it's illegal to be seen kissing in public.
Yeah.
Period.
Yep,
with your boots
so-
on.
Yeah.
During a hailstorm.
All
In
right.
a leap
Good morning.
year.
To whom am I speaking?
Hey guys, back at you. Oh, kissing. Gary, wasn't that prevalent in the early 30s and 40s of the movies where kissing on the lips was not
Allowed.
was prohibited?
Oh, I don't think so.
No, I thought for some reason that would. You can't be kissing in public. Sorry, especially now you can't be kissing on.
PDA. No
Yes.
PDA. That's a military term. Public display of affection.
I thought it was a Professional Bowlers Association.
That's PBA.
PBA.
Something, but never mind.
It is not. I had Danny Hutton too. That's the first name I put down, Danny Hutton, because I'm sure he wouldn't make it so obvious with Corey Wells and Chuck Negron. The producer with 53 combined singles in the U.S. and the U.K. is not Quincy Jones. So that's not the answer there. And I have a sports question for you. I put it on Coffee Inn this morning as a part of a small insert. Of the four major sports, these players have the most titles. The four major sports, of course, being sports, would be baseball, football, basketball, and hockey. Who holds the most titles? They range from 7. Number 4 is 7. Third has 10, and there's 2 players tied at the top with 11. Major titles as in championship rings of the 4 major sports. Who do you think they are?
Well,
Bill Russell.
Who said that?
Tom.
the fourth.
Ding, ding, ding.
The
Ding,
fourth. The
ding, ding.
fourth one. The fourth one is Tom Brady.
That's correct.
Whoa.
Did you hear this? Did
Got
you
a
hear
couple
this?
of ding-dings in here today. Good for you guys.
Bill Russell with 11. He's tied for the top. Brady has 7. This guy's got 10, and the other guy that's tied for the top with 11. I'm going to leave that out there along with that producer. So thanks.
All right. Very
All
good.
right.
See you
Thank
later.
you.
Bye-bye.
Good morning. To whom am I speaking?
Morning, crew. This is Wavy Davy.
Good morning.
I caught the show. I came in kind of late. It was about 10 of 10, I think. But when I heard you talking about that guy, Michael Dunn,
Yes.
Yes.
Dwarf, just the other day I was looking at all kinds of Get Smart, episodes, and remember I mentioned how they had a lot of big stars on. Michael Dunn. He was in the very first pilot episode of Get Smart. I don't know if anybody remembers that, but I happened to come over it. Happened to step over that little. I had some other trivia. I'm not even going to put out because no one's going to say there was something else peculiar about that very first episode of Get Smart. Something else peculiar, different. It was filmed in black and white. Only that episode, and it had Michael Dunn. You know what the name of the episode was? Mr. Big. No one, I don't know if anybody remembers that. It premiered the same night that I Dream of Jeannie premiered, and both went on to go on for 5 seasons apiece. Get Smart and I Dream of Jeannie. It had some trivia about it, but I had to call in and share that. I'm not going to put out questions that people aren't going to answer, But that Michael Dunn, I remember him very, very much popping up in a lot of different shows and stuff like that. I think Gary alluded to Michael Dunn, a dwarf or a midget.
Wild West.
Yes, that's what you guys said.
Yeah.
But he was in the first episode of Get Smart. I saw a clip of it. Can't say that I remember it because I don't know if I watched that premiere show, but he popped up in that. And today, the 2 songs, like I said, I came in late, so of course I know San Francisco. It was always a favorite of mine. What was the other tune? Something.
Groovy Situation by Gene Chandler.
Oh, Groovy Situation. By who?
Gene Chandler.
Gene Chandler, okay. I'm going to have to listen to that song again to do a fair. I probably would lean toward San Francisco, but can't say. So do you want to vote, or do you think it'd be best, more fair that I don't vote because I'm not familiar with both songs?
We're not that particular.
Yes, we are.
We'll take anything.
I'll no vote. I'll just, I like staying fair like that until that's happened with me when you did the Chad and Jeremy and I listened to them.
All right, very good.
Just want to share
Thank
that.
you. We're gonna go to a break now.
Phil Spector wasn't even guest as a producer.
That's my guess. That's what I was thinking.
But did you? He said no, though, right?
No.
He said no to Quincy Jones. Pay attention.
There's a
knew
test
that.
after this.
I knew Quincy Jones got rejected. I knew that, but I didn't hear that Phil Spector was rejected also.
No, it wasn't. He didn't
It wasn't
say.
mentioned.
Wasn't mentioned.
No, I wasn't blurting today.
Then I'll mention it. I'll mention Quincy Jones.
No, you'll mention Spector.
Yeah, Quincy Jones is a no, but we did not say Phil Spector out loud. You were the first one to say it.
I'll mention Phil Spector. There's my mind, flipping back. I'm getting all confused in my mind. Phil Spector, I'll put in as who put this question out? It was Moose, right?
Moose.
Yeah.
All right.
Nobody. All right.
Phil Spector is out there as a contender for.
Put George Martin there too.
George Martin.
My blur.
Hell of a lot of songs.
So in the meantime, we're going to go to a vote. We're going to go to a break. We'll be right back.
All righty.
ON Radio.
Guiding and assisting a family as they honor and celebrate the life of someone they love is our mission at Menard Locouture Funeral Homes. From personalized memorial cards, video tributes, to individual requests, such as the presence of sporting gear or even a motorcycle in front of the funeral home, we are able to walk with you as you make decisions at a difficult time. As you plan a loving remembrance for one close to you, Menard Locouture Funeral Home will be there for you.
Whether you own a restaurant or an auto repair shop, you need as many customers as you can get. Every business does. Don't limit yourself to one newspaper. Get the power of 2 daily newspapers for the price of 1. The Blackstone Valley's Call and Times deliver customers from all over the valley with just one phone call. Phone 767-8500 for twice the effectiveness over twice the area. The Call and the Times.
Fresco Italiano, a Night of the Arts, returns to the St. Anne Cultural Center on Saturday, June 22nd at 5 p.m. The evening will feature an art competition by the Northern Rhode Island Council of the Arts with students from Woonsocket and Cumberland High Schools, as well as a delicious Italian buffet served under the center's magnificent fresco paintings. Tickets are available at Belu's Flowers, Creative Impressions, The Honey Shop, Pine Swamp Place, Timeless Antiques, Vos True Value Hardware, or call 401-486-9380. For more information, visit the St. Anne Arts and Cultural Center website.
This ON AM and FM weather forecast sponsored by Valley Transportation, now offering transportation using school buses for school field trips, senior bingo trips, weddings, or any other adult trips. Leave the driving to the professionals and the courteous drivers of Valley Transportation, 664 Front Street, Woonsocket. Telephone number 762-5055. Partly sunny skies today with a high near 76, calm wind. Tonight, mostly cloudy, gradually becoming mostly clear, overnight low of 58 and calm wind. Thursday's weather, sunshine and 84. Friday, partly sunny now with a high of 85. There's a chance of a shower thunderstorm late in the afternoon. Saturday, sunshine and 75. Sunday, sunshine and 77. Monday, sunshine and 82. And on Tuesday, mostly sunny skies, high of 90.
All right, we are back, and we do have a call. There we go. Good morning. To who am I speaking?
Good morning, guys.
Hi,
Morning, Carl.
I want to give the answer.
Oh, the most titles in sports?
I was playing in sport. I play the Yankees and the Detroit Red Wings.
Hold on a minute, Carl. We got a fan going on here. We got to shut off so we can hear you.
All right.
All right, try that again, Carl.
I want to say the Yankees.
The Yankees?
Yeah. And the Detroit Red Wings.
I didn't catch the last one.
I didn't catch any of them.
Detroit Red Wings.
We're not getting it, Carl. I'm sorry.
No.
Detroit Red Wings.
What was the answer for yesterday's commonality with the Dennis the Menace neighbor and?
Yeah.
What was the answer to that one?
George Wilson.
George Wilson.
The coach.
Yep.
Okay.
George Wilson and Dennis the Menace.
Yep.
Yeah.
And George Wilson Jr. is the quarterback.
Oh, okay.
George Wilson.
George Wilson.
Yep, all the way around.
All the way around.
All right, now, most titles in sports again?
No, that was Moose.
That was Moose's
Moose's question was most titles.
No, I know, but
he's answering it. Yeah.
So we're looking for
the tie
10 and the tie for 11.
Right.
I think for that one, the Yankees is the Detroit Red Wings.
I'm sorry, Carl. We got too much background music or noise here. So,
You may be
Yeah.
right.
sorry.
I don't know.
Yeah. All right. We got to move on here. So there we go. Do we have any outstanding trivia questions, or have we answered them all?
No, we've answered them all. They're all in there, and you can always throw another one out. This is one for Gary. Okay, what 2 newspapers did Billy Joel mention in his song, The New York State of Mind? What 2 newspapers did Billy Joel mention in his song, New York State of Mind?
Yeah, good morning. To who am I speaking?
back at you guys. I know you're not going to like this guy, but was that Tom that just asked about the Billy Joel?
Yes, sir.
I like that song by him.
Great song. Great song.
Yeah, that is a great song. Great song. No, Kyle. Hey, Kyle, bro. No, it's not a team. It's the players.
Okay, yeah, he mentioned Yankees, and yeah.
Well, the Yankees are correct. Now you need the player.
The player from the Yankees.
And the hockey team. The player is from a hockey team, and it's the Canadians. So you got to think of a team that was very dominant as far as winning championships, and Celtics will qualify as that, and so would the Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
So we're looking for a famous Yankee, and the guy that's tied for the top for the Canadians. By the way, you blurted the right answer out. I think it was Tom with the producer.
George Martin.
It is George Martin. George Martin, 53 combined singles, number one in the U.S. and U.K. So you've got that. So let's get those two players. If not, I'll give the answer at the end of the show.
Thanks,
All
Bruce.
right.
Thank you.
Good morning. To who am I speaking?
Good morning, guys. Dave from North Providence again. How are you?
Hi, Dave.
Did we get any guesses on those questions?
Which question?
Which member of Three Dog Night left to work with Sidney Marty Croft on this project?
Yeah,
Hutton.
Sheila answered that one.
Hutton.
What was the name?
Hutton.
Danny
Nope.
Danny
Wasn't
Hutton.
Hutton.
No.
Nope. It was the drummer, Mickey McNeil.
Oh.
Did not know that.
Yeah, Mickey McNeil. He went on the Croft Super Show. He played a character called Turkey, but he also was a background musician for the Donnie Marie Show and also the Brady Bunch Hour.
Oh.
Yeah, and the band that did all the music for the Captain Cool and the Kongs, the fictional band on the show, was the Osmonds.
Oh.
The Osmonds wrote all the music for the band.
All right.
So that's all I got, guys. Have
All
a great
right.
day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right. Very good. Thank you. Good morning. To who am I speaking?
Good morning, it's Bob here.
Hey,
Hi,
Bob.
Bob.
I'm going to vote for Groovy Situation,
Wow.
and I have a couple of guesses on those title winners. In hockey, I'm going to go with Maurice Richard,
That's a good guess.
the Rocket,
Yeah.
and in baseball, I'm going to go with Yogi Berra,
Okay.
and that's all I have.
All right.
Alrighty.
Very good. Thank you.
Have a
Good morning. To who am I speaking?
Hello?
Wasn't it a famous
Hello?
Howe in hockey?
Gordie Howe.
Okay.
Gordie Howe.
Moving
That's
on.
what I
Oh, there he is.
Good morning. To who am I speaking?
Red Wings. Whoops.
Hello.
Hello?
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 Any question that Gary isn't able to answer, the two newspapers are the
Yeah.
New York Times and the Daily News.
Ding, 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 ding.
It's a great song, too.
Yeah, no question about it.
Well.
Thank you.
Well.
Thank you.
Well.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. All right. We got a blinking light here that's not supposed to be blinking. Oh, I hate it when that happens. There we go. Now it's off. All right. Hey, lines are open at 401-766-1240.
No, they're not.
No.
It's a ring-in.
There we go. Good morning. To who am I speaking?
Hey, it's answer time. We do have one correct answer. The guy with 10 from the Yankees is
Yogi Berra.
Guy with 11, he's close, but I can't give it to him. Who do you think it is? It is not Maurice Richard.
Henri.
Henri.
It is Henri,
The Pocket Rocket.
the Pocket Rocket, Henri Richard, with 11 titles. So, just kind of sports trivia there. And I'll leave you with this. Name the band, the first band in chart history on the album chart to have 6 albums on the album charts in the same month. different albums. The first band in chart history to have 6 albums in the top 200, the albums the top 200 in the same month. And I'll leave that out there. We'll get an answer before the end of the show. We'll carry it to tomorrow. Thank you.
All right.
All
Very
righty.
good. Thank you.
That's a good, that's a good guess for any of those kind of questions.
All right. I got a light going on here, but oh, there we go. All right.
Alrighty.
So the lines are open. If you have a who would that be? Let's try to figure that out. I mean, the Beatles come to mind automatically.
Yeah.
But,
Other than
I'm
6.
guessing it's not them for some reason.
Yeah.
So.
Trying to think of the big
Creedence
groups.
had a lot out at the same time. They kind of squished into a short amount of time.
Creedence?
Creedence, yeah. I don't know if they stayed on, or if the album
Yeah.
stayed on, or I don't know.
I don't know. What do you
It's
think,
a
Gary?
guess.
What's your guess?
He said band.
Yeah, he did say band.
So well, that lets out like the Supremes or the girl groups. I don't know. I don't know.
The Who?
I don't know. Kathy, give us another.
How about some weird but true?
Weird but true. Yes.
Weird but true. Bullfrogs do not sleep, and fish cough. Did you know that?
That's
I
why
didn't-
there's so many bubbles.
That's it. I never knew that fish could cough. Have you ever seen one cough? I had a fish tank. I never saw them coughing the whole time they were in there.
Only when the hook is in their throat.
Yeah, maybe that's when it happened. Oh, get this out of me. A snail breathes through its feet. So, can you imagine the smells it gets going over everything? And they move so slow, so they probably take it all in. It's
Yeah.
like, ew. And here's another one. It took the creator of the Rubik's Cube 1 month to solve the cube after he created it. He couldn't solve it. Eventually did, though. 1 month.
That's. Those should be illegal.
Why is that?
Because Gary can't do it.
'Cause I can't do it.
Ah.
It's driving me crazy.
Liam was like addicted to that cube.
Yeah.
It was in his hand. He'd sleep with it in his hand. You give it to him, mess it up. I'd mess it all up. Okay, Muzz, do it again. I mess it up, hand it to him. Boom, solved. I'm like, how do you do that? I don't know. He said it just happens.
You got something, some kind of some part of your brain that other people don't have when you can do that sort of thing. But,
I think it's because he's been exposed to music at such a young age that it's really opened up his way of thinking about things and processing things, I guess, because they say that those that are exposed to music at a very young age, as far as like reading music, knowing how, and I
Could
guess
be.
either that or he gets it all from me.
Yeah.
There you go.
I like to take that.
Yeah. Not from Tom.
Nope, just
No.
all from me,
All from
everything.
you.
He's
All right.
He's lucky. Lucky young man.
All right, Tom, you look like you might have something for me over there.
Okay, here's one that we can answer right here. What puppet was pictured on the cover of July 2nd, 1953 issue of TV Guide? What puppet was pictured on the cover of the July 2nd, 1953 issue of TV Guide?
Doody?
Ding, ding, ding,
Oh,
ding, ding, ding,
I was
ding.
thinking of what's her name, Sherry Lewis with Lamb Chop.
Lamb Chop,
That's where
yeah.
I was going with that.
It was
Oh,
Howdy
okay.
Doody.
Cool.
Mr. Howdy Doody. And okay, what was the first feature film to delve into the Vietnam War? What was the first feature film to delve into the Vietnam War?
Good
Any
Morning
guesses?
Vietnam.
No. You want to guess?
Was
Hint?
it
What is the
Full
hint?
Metal
Want a hint?
Jacket?
Want a hint?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of
Oh,
your
Save
favorite
Me-
actors was a star.
Elvis?
Green Beret?
You got it. Green Beret. John
John
Wayne.
Wayne?
John
Oh.
Wayne, David Jansen, Patrick Wayne, I think was in it.
Fighting soldiers from
Barry
the
Sadler
sky.
sing
Yeah.
that song.
That's right. Now.
Yeah.
When I was a little.
I
little
did
kid.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, good morning. To whom am I speaking?
Good morning, this is Bobby.
Hi,
Hey,
Bobby.
I'm going to take a stab at this question about the band that had 6 albums on at the same time.
Okay.
And I only know this is because one of my best friends is a huge, huge fan. Personally, I could take him or leave him, but it's Led Zeppelin.
Okay.
It's probably in the mid-'70s when they did that.
Yep.
There's very few Zeppelin songs that I like, mostly because anytime I was ever with this guy, he was always playing Led Zeppelin in his car. I grew weary.
You know, some high schools have, the jocks and the druggies. We had Led Zeppelin and everybody else. So,
Iron Butterfly.
yeah. All right. Thank you, Bobby.
All right.
Good morning. To my speaking.
House of Holy Physical Graffiti. Led Zeppelin 2, 3, and 4. 1975. Bobby's friend is correct.
All right.
And with that, I'll say have a good day, everyone.
You too,
Okay,
Moses.
and with that, we're going to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
And, well, let's get it.
Lee, look at
say
the
goodbye,
camera.
Lee.
Say goodbye.
Goodbye, Lee.
Goodbye, Kathy.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Tom.
Bye, Tom.
And I'll be signing out with the rest of you. See you tomorrow.
Okie dokie.
Bye-bye.
Have a good one.
WOON Woonsocket.